Something I forgot to mention. When the soul is held captive, got my Palo Santo. When the soul is held captive, is actually a prisoner inside of an individual. When they associate or identify with the ego over the soul is like stuck in that person's body. It's stuck with that individual. It's stuck within that individual. And then that's the second dimension, purging. You go through involution instead of evolution. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's a wheel, the wheel of samsara, right? And y'all ever seen the picture, a depiction of a serpent in a circle, biting its own tail? That represents the beginning being the end. You know what I'm saying? So like when you get to the human kingdom after your 108 incarnations, you fail, you go through devolution. You go the other way, and then you get purged in the second dimension, meaning you go from the human kingdom back to the animal, down to the animal, down to the plant, down to the mineral, and then second dimension, you get purged of that ego to release that soul, kind of like the genie in the lamp. You break the lamp, whatever, the genie is free, because the soul is held captive as long as a person is identifying with that ego over the soul. So it's like to release it. That's the whole point of that second dimension, that hell state, to release that soul being held captive as a prisoner within a person because they chose their ego, the negative energy over that positive energy right there. And one more thing I got to get right. Yeah, Adam represents the mind, right? And Eve represented the sexual organ. So when she bit from the tree, she took it to Adam, and bam, it processed in his mind. I was like, this feels good. This feels good. So the mind was contaminated since that point with sexual energy, which was used for divinity. It was supposed to be used for divinity, not perverted. Sacred sexual power. Shman 5. Peace, y'all.